welcoming a baby is one of life's happiest miracles. But for many couples, the repeated failure to become pregnant is the source of a deep feeling of hopelessness. We are working to make available technologies designed to overcome some of the impediments to successful conception. Our core technology for the treatment of infertility is sperm sorting provided by Fertile and Fertile Plus microfluidic sperm sorting chips.
We have used these microchips about 45 times. Using the chips for intrauterine insemination, we have achieved 11 pregnancies.
To date, we have used the microchip technology in more than 100 cases, and more than 50% have resulted in pregnancy. Based on this, we believe that it is a beneficial technology.
The microchips were developed at Harvard University by Professor Dr. Utkan Demirci.
We did this technology at Harvard Medical School. We developed this over the years to select the most motile and morphologically best looking sperm. We have seen recently in our studies at Stanford University that we are not only choosing for the most motile and best morphology sperm, but we are also choosing for least DNA fragmentation and also better epigenetics, meaning epigenetically abnormal sperm doesn't actually swim through these channels. This technology is inspired by nature in the sense that sperm moves in the vaginal walls through microfluidic channels to get to the egg, and it's pretty much programmed and designed to swim up towards the egg. Here we are kind of creating that same type of path using microfluidic channels and microfluidic technologies to have the sperm race against each other, and at the end we end up picking the best sperm that can be used for ICSI or IUI procedures.
Fertile and Fertile chips are being used to successfully treat infertility by physicians who are acknowledged authorities in gynecology and infertility.
We've used the microfluidics on an experimental basis. These cases where we're not getting pregnancy rates or that we expect, when we use these chips, we are surprisingly getting some pregnancies.
Our technology sorts sperm by passage through microchannels contained within the chip. The channels mimic mucosal microchannels found in the female reproductive tract. In principle, healthier, more motile sperm quickly move through the channel, leaving the less healthy sperm behind. Sorting results in the enrichment of high-quality sperm. These high-quality sperm are collected and used for fertilization.
This technology sorts sperm by passage through microchannels contained within the chip. The channels mimic mucosal microchannels found in the reproductive tract. Sorting results in the selection of sperm with the best DNA structure and the best pregnancy result. Centrifugation is not required.
Seçme konusunda bize yardımcı olmakta. İşin esası bir mikrofiltrasyon.
In essence, this technique is based on microfiltration. Sperm migrate along microchannels or through the pores of mycoporous membranes, separating and selecting high-quality sperm with high motility and normal morphology. Subsequent to sorting, sperm are used to fertilize eggs.
Düzgün olan spermler seçilir, kadının yumurtaları bu spermlerle birleştirilmeye çalışılır.
Physicians and patients now have a new method of treatment to overcome the frequent failure of other methods to reduce infertility.
There have been cases where couples have not been able to get pregnant, and we have no idea why. Everything looks good as far as the egg and the sperm. And when we go ahead and we, in these refractory cases, used the microfluidics chip and collected the sperm from the other side and used it for doing ICSI, we have seen pregnancy rates that were good and something that we haven't expected from the earlier cases.
One of the greatest advantages of the sperm sorting chips is simple handling and operation, allowing use by clinical physicians working in small cities with limited resources.
I mean, if you just think about it, with these other methods, you do have to use a centrifuge, and with this microfluidics process, you don't have to use a centrifuge. So from that perspective, it makes sense that it may be an improvement in how we could collect sperm.